So, in regard to this Keli Talpam, Gurudev tells a very sweet pastime. So, in Nishanta Lila, Radhika is on her flower petal bed. So one time she's on the bed in maybe the late afternoon or night time when she's there alone. And at that time she dreams that Krishna is with her, Shyam is with her. But then after Ras, Lila and other pastimes, after Krishna's danced with all the different gopis, then late at night, the last part of the night, like midnight, till 11:30 or 12:30 to 2:33. 3:30, they're on their Keli Talpam. So at Nishanta Lila, the Manjaris enter the Kunj and see that now Radhika and Krishna are present and they're just starting to wake. The peacocks, the parrots, the cuckoos are all singing very sweetly and discussing the glories of Radha Krishna like many sages. So then Radha and Krishna are just starting to wake, and so Tulsi Manjari and other Manjaris enter. And then Radhika, in the mood of being Swadhina Bhartrika, in control, she tells Krishna, oh, you have done a yagya, Prem Yagya, but you have not organized everything afterwards. So you should organize the Kunj. All my decorations, all my ornaments, all my different decorations on the face. So Krishna does like that. And then the Sakhis and Manjaris, or the Manjaris, again leave the Kunj. And Radhika and Krishna again lay down and rest for a few minutes. After this, then all the Sakhis enter. Lalita Vishaka and all the Manjaris. Before that, it was only some Manjaris would enter. But then they saw that now Radhika has gotten up and she's ready to continue forward in her day. So they enter, the Lita Vishaka and the Manjaris enter. And that time Radhika is a little bit shy before Lalita Vishaka. And Krishna is now pretending to be sleeping. Krishna wants to hear what are the gopis talking about when I'm sleeping. So Krishna pretends to still be fast asleep. And now Lalita Vishaka, the Manjaris are there. So Radhika begins to speak. Radhika says, oh, Sakhis, I thought you are my dear friends. You call yourself my Sakhis. You're so dear to me. And yet, last night you tricked me. You told me, oh, let's go and let's have a picnic in the forest and let's stay there at night. And so you tricked me and brought me into this Kunj, this forest place. And then, as soon as I was stuck in this Kunj, then you brought one great dacoit into the Kunj. One great thief and pillager of women's chastity. Someone who's like a great thief or robber, right? Someone who's always pillaging. So I was here innocently with you, and then all of a sudden you brought this great dacoit into the Kunj. And I thought, how will I protect my pativrata? Everywhere in the whole world, I am famous for my chastity. This means pativrata. I'm very chaste. Everyone knows this. And yet you brought this great dacoit into the Kunj. So then Radhika says, I thought you were my friends. Why did you do this? But she says, but I'm very fortunate by God's great mercy. By the great mercy of God, this dacoit Shyam had already become so tired by meeting with all of you and dancing and playing with all of you. You're calling me your friends. You're calling yourself my friends and trying to break my pativrata. But I'm so lucky that you were already all yourselves playing with him, and he became so tired by this that when he came to me, he immediately fell asleep on the bed. You don't understand. When he came to me, he immediately fell asleep. And so I was very lucky. The whole night passed while Shyam was sleeping on the bed, and my pativrata was saved. So in the morning time, I saw it. Now look, he is still sleeping. So I'm very fortunate. And Krishna, he is also known to be brahmachari. Krishna is always saying, I am a brahmachari. And in the Shastra it says, oh, Krishna is always aptaram, aptakam. He is brahmachari. But yet, just see, by all of your association, what has become of Krishna? Now he is sleeping in the lap of Nidra Devi. Nidra Devi is female. Nidra means sleep. And in Sanskrit, the word Nidra means the feminine gender. So Radhika says, even though Krishna is such a pakka brahmachari, the whole night he is being in the embrace of Nidra Devi. But this is all by God's mercy. Just see, the Lord is so merciful that here I am, safe and sound. And so then the Sakhis think, what should we respond? So then Lalita begins to respond. She says, oh Radhe, this is true. You are very great pativrata. And Krishna is the best brahmachari. And the proof of this is that together you have gone to Prayag. So Gurudev gives an example. What is the meaning of Prayag? Generally, Prayag is where people who are absorbed in tapasya go. You're always doing austerities and bathing in the holy rivers and doing yagyas, doing fire sacrifices, chanting mantras, doing different vows of austerity. So then Lalita says, I see that you are such a pativrata and Krishna is such a brahmachari, so together you've gone to Prayag. And so what is the hidden meaning of Prayag? Gurudev says in Sanskrit, one word can have hundreds of meanings. So they give the external word Prayag, but the inner meaning is something else. So she says, Prayaga. Yag means a special kind of yoga. So Prayag, in this holy place of Prayag, it means where all the holy rivers come together and meet. Prayag means the confluence of all the holy rivers. Ganga, Saraswati, Jamuna especially. Godavari, Tapti. So then Lalita says, just see, you have done Prayag Yagya. Not only have you gone to Prayag, but you've done a Yagya there. And what is the Yagya? And what is Prayag? So yoga means union, meeting. And Yaga means a special festival. Like when you're in yoga, but it's very ecstatic. Like ordinary kirtan and then ecstatic kirtan. So Yaga means ecstatic yoga. And so she says, oh, you have done ecstatic yoga with Krishna in great tapasya. This is a great tapasya. And pra means together. Because yaga alone is yoga, but Prayag means all together. So you have gone to Prayag, and there you have performed a special yagya. What is that yagya? You have made a big fire. And in that fire, you have put everything. All of your dharma, sharma, everything. So dharma means all your moral, like rules and regulations according to society. All your pativrata, all Krishna's brahmachari, everything was put in that fire. Sharma means all kinds of shyness. Lajja. Lajja means shyness. So Radhika placed all her sharma and all her dharma, and Krishna, they put everything together in this yagya. So Lalita responds like this. And Radhika is blushing and says what to do. So then Gurudev describes, this is the meaning of Mat Pani Kalpita Manohara Keli Talpam. So remembering this, Raghunath Das Goswami prays, when will I have this chance to make your Keli Talpam? When will I have the chance? After Naramagostim, the second line, after you have had all your different playing and joking with your Sakhis in the daytime, now I pray that I will have a chance to make your bed. And then I will lead you to your bed. And even though generally the manjaris are never like instructing Radhika to do anything, at this time, Tulsi will pray, oh Radhika, she will request her, please come and lay down in your bed and decorate that bed by laying on it and dreaming on it. So this is verse 54. Okay? Radha, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel down there. Share with your friends, ask a question in the comments, and check out our website, kripa.tv, for courses, to support us, and for our articles and more. Haribo.